And we are live. I really would like to apologize about all the technical difficulties we had here at the beginning. Our stream was not connecting and we were just having issues and we weren't able to get some audio, but we got it fixed and we are back. So far what you've missed is the Warriors have gotten a touchdown and they've been able to shut down this Ruskin offensive line, been able to put a lot of pressure on them. Smithville has the ball again. We are at the Ruskin. The ball is on the Ruskin 18-yard line. So we are at first down and 10 to go. Good drive here. Looks like they passed to number 4 on the Smithville side. Number 1. Isaac Miller got the ball. So Isaac Miller is back in the game. He got the ball and he was able to get some yardage there. We're now at second down with 1 yard to go here. The ball is going to be on the 9. Just 9 yards to get to that end zone here.
Yeah, the Warriors defense has been, we've seen some really great things out of the Smithville defense. Having the Ruskin 3 and out, making them punt twice now. And it was Hayden Sig with the Smithville touchdown, 10-yard run. Really nice design there.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's we have Isaac Miller back in the game, something we didn't, an asset this team didn't have last week. You know, Isaac and Spencer, they work great together. So it's going to be interesting. Another handoff to Isaac here. He's going down deep. Looks like maybe 1 yard to go here to a touchdown.
Isaac Miller hitting the ball carrier for the Warriors, just short of the goal line. But Miller's carry. Good play, Warrior. It's first and goal, Smithville.
First and goal here on the 2-yard line with 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Looks like they're in a pistol formation here. Hand the ball off to Isaac Miller. He gets the touchdown.
Isaac Miller.
Warriors with another touchdown, taking us to 13-0 with 5:05 left in the first quarter here. And a verbal here for this PAT attempt.
Oh no, I'd never do that.
And it looks, hits the pylon. Looks like that was not good. That was surprisingly upright.
And no good.
Something we've seen. Evan's been a very consistent kicker here tonight. In past games last season, Evan was a very consistent kicker, wasn't he, Kyle? It's surprising to see that happen.
Yes, he has a very strong leg. Played soccer last year. Really got his leg muscles strong. Now he's just playing, took a year off from soccer and he's just now playing football this year.
And that's something Coach Andrew loves to do. He loves to be able to use soccer players and take them over and convert them to those kicking positions, you know. He really likes to do that. Evan Verhout pulls back on the field for the kickoff.
As we said, Ruskin played Belton last week and beat them 18-13, I'm pretty sure.
They won their first game since week 6 of last year. So hard-fought game for Ruskin. Tonight,
We do have an official timeout.
looks like a timeout on the field here for a water break.
Fans in the stands, you're also entitled to a water break.
I just want to thank our sponsors here tonight. Show Me Real Estate, they make your real estate dreams a reality. Eric Brand Real Estate, a powerhouse here in Casey Real Estate, and Kenny Trot, a veteran serving veterans. So big thanks to them for supporting this program.
And as the Warriors come out and kick for the third time tonight.
Warrior fans, I've been asked to tell you that they're selling old jerseys for $10 down by the blockhouse. If you would like to purchase an old jersey,
I do want to apologize once again for that. Those issues we experienced at the beginning here tonight, those were issues we just didn't anticipate, and we do apologize. Kickoff, deep kickoff. Looks like it's going to be an end zone here. So it'll be on the 25.
And it'll be a Ruskin 1st and 10. Ruskin running back Adrian Church last week had a heck of a game with 13 carries for 62 yards, and he also had 2 touchdowns last week.
That's right, and that's something that's going to be key in this game against the Smithville defense here tonight, is they're going to need to be able to get Adrian Church, open up some gaps, get him downfield if they really want to do well here tonight.
Yeah, hopefully breaking through the defenses.
Like they run the ball. They give it to number 2, Marius Hill here. Loss of yard possibly. No, gain of 1 yard here. Second down, 9 to go with the ball on the 21.
And as Hill takes a snap, and it's batted down by the Warriors defense. And that will bring up a 3rd and 9. Their second 3rd down of the night.
Incomplete pass by the Eagles. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 10 for Ruskin.
Hill takes a snap and hit really hard at the line of scrimmage by number 20.
Number 28.
Yeah, 28, Hayden Sig. Really hard hit there.
You know, what's interesting is last week we didn't see Hayden Sig play on the defensive line here. So it looks like Smithville is having some players play both sides of the ball.
Yeah, with Isaac Miller coming back, we expected Hayden Sig to get some defensive plays in here tonight. And a punt by Ruskin, and Kelton Nitchie receives that one at the Ruskin 31-yard line, and that will bring the Warriors offense back out onto the field for 1st down.
Something I think that Ruskin needs to do here tonight is they need to get the ball farther down the field. You know, those punts, they need to be able to get that ball farther down the field so they don't have this aggressive Smithville line at within such close distance to the end zone.
Yeah. Smithville's defense is doing great at that tonight.
Yeah. Smithville's offense is in the shotgun formation. Handoff to Isaac. Oh, fake here. Looks like they're going deep, trying to get to number 32. Not quite there. Incomplete pass.
Off the tips of Sam Calvert in the right side of the end zone there. Almost had it.
Just couldn't get there.
Looking up by Michael Moore, number 9 for the Eagles. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for Smithville.
If we look at last game, you did not see Smithville try and do nearly as many passes, which is kind of interesting considering they have Isaac Miller back in the game. It's possible that they're trying to make sure, just test the waters out with him, see where he's at, how he's going to play as he's back in game here.
Yeah, and as I said, Isaac Miller out. And Spencer will take the ball.
Takes the ball up the field for a gain of quite a few yards here, brings him to a 1st down.
Spencer Miller with a quick pass and a quick run up the middle for the Warriors.
As we have 3 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter.
After a gain of about 5 yards for Smithville.
The ball's on the 19, first down and 10.
It's first and 10, Smithville.
Shotgun formation again. Yeah.
And Spencer takes it and hands it to Isaac and gets dragged down. Looks like that's going to be enough for a first down. That's a gain of 10. Well done by him.
Davon Smith from the 52 making the stop for the Eagles. Stopping Miller just short of the first down. It's 2nd and 1 yard to go for the Warriors.
2nd and 1 yard here for the Warriors. 2:20 left in the quarter here. Let's see if they can get a third touchdown before the quarter ends.
They got Kelton and George Fisher out as wide receivers. Also, Rhett.
Here, trying to get down. There you go.
That's a
Pass complete in the end zone to number 3, Kelton Mitchie. Mitchie into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
Another touchdown for the Warriors here with 1:56 seconds left in this quarter.
And as Evan comes up to kick the PAT. It's
There
up.
we go.
That's the point. Very good. Reducing the score of the Warriors 20-0 with 1:56 seconds left in the first quarter.
20-0 here with 1:56 seconds left in the quarter. It'll be interesting to see what the Ruskin offensive line does here with their time. I don't know, maybe they'll try and get some better field positioning as we go into the second quarter. But if they can really get some gaps open that Smithville D-line, they're going to be able to get Adrian Church going. I think they can maybe get a touchdown here.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of Adrian Church tonight, but we will be expecting him to be a very good part of this Ruskin offense here tonight.
Evan Verholz back on the field here for the kickoff.
Verholz ready the ball for kickoff. Warrior fans, let them know you like what you see.
Goes out the back.
Verholz
They're
again,
gonna start
kicking
on
out
the
of the
15
end
yard.
zone, no return. The Eagles will bring it out to the 20-yard line to start this drive.
And as the Ruskin offense will start at the 20-yard line. Pass it off to Church, and that looks like that bring up a second down. No gain there.
Church attack in the middle of the line. Cody McKinnon's there to make the stop for Smithville. 8 of the yard on the carry. Second down, 9 yards to go for the Eagles.
Something that's key here for this Ruskin line is that they need to get past this aggressive defense here. Looks like they hand the ball off again to Church.
And that is Noah Ricker making the tackle there. Hard hit. That will bring up a 3rd and 9.
1 yard gain here.
Making the stop for Smithville.
1:05 left in the quarter.
Number 7, also number 8, Zeke.
The ball's on the 19-yard line.
Zeke Weisner in on the tackle also for Smithville. Loss of a yard on the play, but it's a third down. It's 3rd and 10 for Ruskin.
Excuse us. Looks like it was actually a loss of a yard here. 3rd down and 11 to go. for that first down. Looks like they passed the ball to number 9. Gets taken back to
number 9, Michael Moore.
Gets taken back all the way to almost the 15-yard line.
Number 3, Kelton Mitchie.
But that will bring up a Ruskin fourth down, and that will make them punt again. Got Kelton and George Fisher in the backfield. And this will be the end of the first quarter. Great start here for the Warriors. Able to score 3 touchdowns off the bat. And they haven't even let Ruskin get on their side of the field yet.
Flip the sides of the field here. Once again, Smithville is running a 4-3 defense. Special teams out on the field. Punt. Looks like they're going to try and go for it. Number 6, Jonah Moiser gets stopped there.
By number 7, Noah Ricker. Great play by him, reading the fake and tackling him for a loss. Good job by Noah Ricker.
On the Eagles' 15-yard line.
First and 10 here for Smithville, where Smithville's on the 15-yard line. You know, something that's interesting about this game is that we haven't really seen Smithville have to try and get tons of yardage. You know, they've almost always gotten within 30 yards of the end zone starting out with the ball.
As they hand it off to Isaac Miller, and his linemen are pushing him through.
Not going to be able to get stopped. Gets all the way to the end zone for another Warrior touchdown.
Isaac into the end zone. Warrior touchdown.
26-0 now. 11:48 left in the second quarter.
And that will bring Evan Verhulst back out on the field to kick yet again another PAT.
Evan Verhulst is getting a lot of work here tonight.
I'm sure he's liking that.
Yeah, I bet. It's not very often where you score, 4 touchdowns within 20 minutes.
That's what makes watching the Smithville football so fun. Touchdown after touchdown.
And the kick is good.
Extra point is wide to the left and no good.
Oh, it is no good. From up here, it looked like it was good, but apparently it wasn't. Another missed kick by Evan Verhulst, which is interesting because if we looked at him last Friday night, he was doing great. He didn't miss a single kick here, but tonight he's already missed 2 kicks. Surprising. Such a calm, cool, and collected player here, making a few mistakes. Hopefully he can kind of correct that, get his head back into the game, and be able to make those kicks.
And as Evan gets ready to kick off to Ruskin,
Evan Verhulst again ready the Warriors for kickoff.
looks like they got number 3, Adrian Church, and number 4 in the backfield to get ready for this punt. And it's up. Looks like Church will get it.
Oh,
It's mishandled. But that will bring them out to the 20-yard line.
No return. They'll bring it to the 20-yard line. Ruskin 10, Ruskin.
we're seeing the Warriors do a great job of playing aggressive, keeping that Ruskin offense from getting really any yardage. We've only seen, a total of 5 yards gained really out of Ruskin here. Looks like they're going to pass to number 3, Adrian Church. Gets a lot of yardage here, pushes him out of bounds at around the 35.
And that will bring up the Ruskin's first down of the night. A little pass out to the side, runs on the edge, and out runs the Smithville's defense.
Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors here tonight for helping this program out a lot and benefiting the school as a whole, really. Handoff to Adrian Church, not able to get really any yardage on that play.
Adrian Church, the ball carrier for the Eagles.
The play before this, what we saw was them getting Adrian Church open. You know, we said that if they're able to get Adrian Church open, they're going to be able to get some yardage here. And it looks like it might just be a better plan to go with those passes rather than try and run the ball up the middle.
Yeah, Smithville's defense is so close to the line of scrimmage. They need to spread out their offense and look for some different opportunities.
Going to try and hand it off again to Adrian Church for a loss of yardage here.
And that is a hard hit from Smithville, number 40, Gunner Swindle.
Loss of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 11.
Loss of yard here, 3rd and 11 for the Eagles with 10:40 left in the quarter.
And it looks like the quarterback will just keep that one for another loss of yardage, and that will bring up another Ruskin 4th down.
This is probably going to be the first opportunity we will see for the Warriors really to have to gain much yardage here. If the Eagles are at the 30-yard line here, gonna punt it. So the Warriors are probably going to have to fight for some yardage here.
And as Kelton Nitchie and George Fisher are back for the punt, almost blocked by number 7, Noah Ricker. But the Warriors will start from their 42-yard line.
Offense heading out onto the field.
Moser's punt rolls out of bounds. And the Warrior 43-yard line. 42-yard line. It's the Warriors 1st and 10 on their own. 42.
1st and 10 on the Warriors' 42-yard line.
And Isaac Miller's in the backfield with Spencer about to take the snap. Hands it off to Isaac, and he's running.
Up the field, hurdles over number 8 Lanier.
Tripped up. Number 8.
And that will pick up a Warriors first down.
Ball's on the Eagles' 46-yard line.
First and 10, Smithville.
As we got Sam Calvert, Brett Foster, and George Fisher out as receivers. Little play option and passes out to Isaac Miller. He'll pick up a Warriors first down and gets tackled out of bounds there.
Look like there's a Ruskin player down, number 13, Javon Hampton.
Miller picking up another Warrior. Official timeout on the field, an injured player.
I'd like to thank our sponsors here tonight. Show Me Real Estate, making real estate dreams a reality. Eric Craig, Real Estate, and Kenny Tromp, a veteran serving veterans here. Thank you so much for your support. And with games coming up, we're going to try and get all these technical difficulties that we've kind of been struggling with here, try and figure out what's going on and prevent those from happening. And we do apologize about that.
Yeah, we're kind of new to this live streaming thing. We got to get it all worked out.
You know, Kyle, last week's opening game for Ruskin, it was a fairly close game, but we didn't really see any amazing stats come out of that. But some things we did see Ruskin do right in that game where they were able to pressure the offensive line and get back to the quarterback. So far, we haven't really been seeing the power of the Ruskin D-line here. They haven't really put too much pressure on the Smithville offensive line. Something that's the Smithville offensive line does a great job at really dominating that field.
And as Spencer takes a snap, rolls out to his right, throws downfield to number 10, George Fisher, and the Warriors touchdown.
And it's good. Another Warriors touchdown, bringing them to 32-0 with 8:47 left in the second quarter here. Amazing pass by Spencer Miller downfield. Able to find George Fisher open and ready to receive that ball there.
And that's the first long throw we've seen tonight from Spencer Miller.
And coming off of last season, you know, Kellen Samancic, our previous quarterback, he was great at passing pretty far downfield there. And it looks like this PAT was good here. So something that some of the coaches and things were worried about was seeing if Spencer would be able to perform like that, be able to pass the ball deep downfield. And so far, Spencer can do it all.
And as we have 8 minutes and 47 seconds remaining, first half, the Warriors will kick another to the Ruskin, and they have number 4s and number 3 in the backfield, deep in their end zone.
Last time Smithville played Ruskin, Smithville won 48-0. So who knows what the score is going to be by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Football fans, make some noise for the kickoff.
Kickoff by Evan Verholz. Deep again. Looks like Adrian Church not able to pick up the ball. trying to run it downfield for some yardage. Gets tackled by number 16, Zach Solentrup.
Warriors on the 5-yard line.
And that will pin the Eagles in their own 10-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Ruskin on their own 10-yard line.
We need to see Ruskin try and get that ball down the field however they can, you know. Go for some longer passes, try and get that ball away from their own end zone so the Warriors don't pick it up right there.
And as they have 4 receivers out, that's what they might be doing right now. And that is
trying to get a long pass down the field, picked up by number 3, Kelton Nitchie here.
What a play by him. That pass didn't have enough thrust on that one to get all the way to his receiver. Great way for Nitchie. Look over his shoulder, find it in the air with his eyes and catch it.
Amazing play. Looks like the Warriors are going to pick up the ball here on the 47-yard line.
Warriors on offense, 1st and 10 on the Eagles, 47.
1st and 10 on the Eagles, 47 with 8:33 left in the second quarter.
And that is the first turnover we have seen tonight. Ruskin was able to force 3 turnovers last week against Belton, but haven't seen any.
Pass to number 23, Rhett Foster, getting some yardage upfield. Not quite a first down. A couple yards to go. Going to be on the 38-yard line.
Just short of the first down. Tackle made by number 52.
2nd and 1. So just 1 yard to go to get that first down. Ball's going to be on the 38. 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
38-yard line.
And as we have Isaac in the backfield and Sam and Rhett out to his left.
And off up the middle to number 1, Isaac Miller. Miller picking up a Warrior.
Another Warrior first down here.
Sorry about that. Had a little interruption there.
Ball is on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. 7:30 left in the quarter. Gonna go for the shotgun formation. You have 2 receivers out to the left and 1 out to the right here.
As they hand it off to Hayden Sig, and that will look like he got a gain of 1 there to bring up a 3rd and 9. I mean 2nd and 9.
Gonna be about a 2nd and 9.
No gain on the carry. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for Smithville.
Sorry about any background noise you're hearing.
As they hand it off to Hayden Sig again. Going to the outside and getting pushed out of bounds by number 22. And that will be enough for Warriors first down.
Another Warriors first down here.
6. Progress good for a Warrior.
Adrian Church is playing both sides of the ball here tonight. You know, they gotta put a great player on both sides of the ball, try and be able to get some yardage somewhere. Shotgun formation, gonna pass to Hayden Sig. Going out to the right, flag is on the play here. He's running up, looks like it may be a touchdown, and touchdown by Hayden Sig. Not sure what this penalty marker is on. holding
Holding
on the offense.
So that will take the touchdown off the board and
Put them back at a first down.
First penalty of the evening brings the Warriors out of the end zone.
And this is something key that last game we kind of talked about, that later this season especially, Smithville's going to need to watch how many penalties they get here. You know, we saw them get quite a few penalties last game against the St. Joe Central Indians. So Smithville really needs to watch those penalties and work to not get them.
yeah, we haven't seen much penalties tonight as that was their first one.
Yeah, bringing them to a first down, 19 to go. The ball is on the Eagles' 29-yard line. 6:12 left in the quarter. Shotgun formation. Does that little pass again to Isaac Miller, who gets a lot of yardage here. Not quite pushed out of bounds. Tackled by number 52, Kayvon Smith.
And that's what Isaac Miller's great at. Running, making contact, keeps running. Contact doesn't really affect him. Very strong.
That little flea flicker play is really being effectively used here tonight. You know, able to get the defense confused, and then Spencer passes the ball to Isaac there, and Isaac's just able to run the ball up the middle for tons of yardage. 1st and 4, 5:40 left in the quarter, and the ball is on the 4-yard line.
Timeout on the field. Timeout called by Smithville.
Timeout called by Smithville here. I'd like to thank our sponsors once again here tonight. Show Me Real Estate, making your real estate dreams a reality. Kenny Tromp, a veteran serving veterans, and Eric Craig Real Estate Team, a powerhouse in Casey Real Estate. Thank you for all your support. The Show Me Real Estate Team is also supporting our cheerleaders down on the field. Not quite sure what they called this timeout on. Probably talking about that penalty, trying to talk to Spencer Miller, be like, hey, we need to make sure that we're not seeing that anymore, you know? But then again, not totally sure what they're going for.
Calm down the Warriors' offense and make sure they can capitalize on such great yardage.
They haven't, so far in this season, the Warriors really haven't had to deal with a team that's prevented them from doing what they want on the field, basically. The Warriors' offensive line has been able to just dominate the field, so it's going to be interesting to see them go up against teams later on in the season here that are really going to counter them.
And
Looks like Spencer passed to number 23, Rhett Foster's no good.
Quarterback Spencer Miller rolling to the right.
Little high there. Rhett had to jump super high for that one. Rolls off his fingertips. Couldn't carry it in.
Yep.
Rhett Foster, it's just out of reach and incomplete. Second and goal for the Warriors.
Second and goal here for the Warriors. 5:30 left in the quarter.
And as Isaac is in the backfield again for the Warriors. Spencer takes the snap and hands it to Isaac. And that will be another Warriors touchdown. Great job by Isaac. Running through people. Great job by him.
Touchdown.
39-0 here. 5:24 left in the second quarter. Going to bring Evan Verholz back onto the field. He's had a little bit longer here between touchdowns for this PAT. So hopefully got his head back in the game, going to be able to get some good kicks. And it looks like that's exactly what happens. Kick is good, picks up that extra point. 40-0 here. 5:24 left in the second quarter. Smithville really loves to play that aggressive style we've seen for the past 2 games. They love to be able to really control the flow of the game on the field. Whether that be defense or offense, that's their goal. Their goal is to come out and control the game. And if they can do that, they can be successful. Evan Verholz back on the field for the kickoff. Going to have number 4 and 3 in the backfield, Adrian Church and Jordan Wright.
Verholz shooting the ball for kickoff for the Warriors.
To the right a little bit. Going to be picked up by number 4. Going to try and run it up the field. Able to spin off of number 21.
All the way out to the 20-yard line. Mason Hedgecourt, number 15.
Stopped at the 20-yard line. Mason Hedgecourt making the stop there for the Warriors. 1st and 10 ball is going to be on the 21 with 5:17 left in the second quarter.
And we'll see what this Ruskin offense can do this drive. Only picking up 1 first down this whole game. And that was coming off of a pass to Adrian Church. Looks like there's some confusion by the Ruskin offense.
Snaps the ball. Trying to pass it down the field. Passes to Adrian Church. Adrian Church had a whole bunch of Warriors defensive men. Adrian Church running far down the field. Stopped at about the 50-yard line.
That was a really risky play by him. Starting at the 20-yard line, running all the way back to the 10, and then running down the field. His speed's really fast.
For sure. Adrian Church, like we were talking about, if you can get him a gap, he can take it. Looks like injured Ruskin player, number 2, Marius Hill, is down on the field.
Thanks for tuning in tonight on our new YouTube channel. This will be our home for the whole year, and hopefully the years to come, Sam.
Yeah, definitely. And we really do want to apologize. Not totally sure what was going on there with all those technical difficulties here at the beginning of the game, but we're going to work this week, we're going to work this next week, make sure those are fixed for next Friday night's game against Grain Valley.
Yeah, and the Warriors will travel to Grain Valley.
Far trip for them, about an hour drive.
Still into the injured player on the play.
Looks like they're taking number 2 off the field. Not sure who they're going to put in for quarterback.
On the scramble, the Eagles across midfield. It's 1st and 10 for Ruskin on the Warriors' 49-yard line.
And the Ruskin first down. Takes the handoff and hands it to Adrian Church
Little
again.
confusion. Adrian Church with that speed there. Trying to go on the outside. Able to get maybe a yard on there.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Not quite able to get that yardage there. Number 42, Gabe Talley, was able to tackle Adrian Church without a gain on the play.
That was a handoff. That'll bring a 3rd and 8.
Ball is on the 47. 3:55 left in the quarter. I think they may need to diversify who they're trying to give the ball to here. We've seen them give the ball a lot to Adrian Church. When there's a gap in the D line, Adrian Church is able to take care of that, but he can't handle every single play, you know?
Yeah. Warriors defense. Oh, ball's going to Adrian Church. They'll tackle him. And as they look as a go for
trying
a pass.
to pass to number 88 here, Dion McCarthy, not quite able to get it. Looks like he's a little upset down there on the field.
Just out of his hands. It's incomplete.
We're probably going to see the Eagles try and go for it here, you know. Looks like they're into a punt formation.
Timeout on the field called by the Warriors.
Timeout called by the Smithville Warriors. Back on the field here.
Kelton Nitchie and George Fisher deep in their end zone. Perfect snap. Almost blocked again by Noah Ricker.
Picked up by Kelton Nitchie, fair catch.
Fair catch by the Warriors, number 3, Kelton Ritchie. The return, it's 1st and 10 for the Warriors on their own 25.
1st and 10 on the Warriors 25. First and 10, the ball is on the 25, on the Warriors' 25-yard line. 3:11 left in the second quarter.
And as Spencer Miller looks to throw it downfield. Oh, batted down. And that'll be an incomplete pass. Ruskin was thinking that was going to be a fumble, but he was able to get that off for an incomplete pass.
I'm sure they were hoping that was going to be a fumble there. Able to recover on the Warriors 25, be able to be close to that end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Warriors, still on the 25-yard line. 3:05 left in the second quarter here.
As Spencer takes the snap and hands it off.
Hands it off to number 30, Cameron Arndt.
Ball carrier for the Warriors, Cameron Arndt. And 9 yards on the carry. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 1 for Smithville.
3rd and 1 for Smithville. Ball is going to be on the 34-yard line. 2:35 left in the second quarter. Smithville came out and are doing exactly what they want to do in every game this year. Dominate the field. Hand off again to Cameron Arndt. not quite able. Looks like a little bit of a loss of yardage here on the field.
That will bring up another 4th down.
Lost on the play. Brings down 4th down for Smithville.
It's going to be a 4th down for Smithville here, 2nd of the night. One yard to go. Kyle, what do you think they're thinking?
Definitely not going to punt it. Probably just a run up the middle.
Probably going to, yeah. Try and get that yardage there. It's not.
No, it looks like they're going for a punt. Gunnar Swindle's back there, our punter. And as they have 2 men deep in their field.
Flag is on the play.
Looks like this will be on the Warriors, and that'll bring up a longer 4th down.
Illegal shift.
And as Gunnar is back to receive it. And the punt is up.
Punts the ball. Pushes them back pretty far there. 31-yard line about.
It almost hit the back of a Ruskin player. And that would have been a free-for-all. The Warriors looked like they might have been on top of that one if would have hit that dude. Wasn't paying close enough attention.
Definitely. 1:06 left in the 2nd quarter. About to be halftime. Honestly, the Warriors are going to go into that locker room and they're probably just going to be like, keep doing what you're doing out on that field. You know, there's not going to be tons of, hey, you need to fix this, fix that. It's just going to be keep doing what you're doing.
Probably going to give the starters a break and put in their 2nd stream.
Yeah, definitely. 40 points up on the board, 40-0. Definitely going to try and get that 2nd string a little bit of varsity playing time. Oh, tries to pass to Adrian Church. Adrian Church picks it up, fumbled it, then picks it up at about the 18-yard line. It's going to be a loss for the Ruskin Eagles.
And that was a backwards pass. So if the Warriors were on top of that, that would have been a turnover. But he was able to pick it up and run out of bounds quickly.
Yep. Takes him to 2nd down, 22 to go. The ball is on the 18-yard line. 1 minute exactly in the 2nd quarter here.
And as the Warriors will take another timeout.
It's going to be the 3rd and final timeout for the night here. Talking to Coach Spear. Their defensive coordinator. Second down, 22 to go for the Ruskin Eagles. Hands off to Adrian Church, trying to get him to run up the middle here. Looks like his own teammate might have actually been the final decision in that tackle there.
Church running up the middle, tackled by
And looks like there's another hurt player by Ruskin again.
Gain of a couple yards on the play.
As we have 47 seconds left in the first half.
We've seen a lot of injuries on the Ruskin side of the ball here tonight. Pretty worrying for the rest of the season here. Third down, 20 to go. The ball is on the 21-yard line. 45 seconds left in the second quarter here. Number 65, Xavier Stewart, shaken up on the play there.
Kelton Nitchie, the tackle.
And as this will bring us to the end of the first half. Well done by Smithville. Non-stop pressure from their offense and defense. Great job on both sides of the ball. And we will be back for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. We're back from halftime. Ready to see how the second half plays out between the Smithville Warriors and the Ruskin Eagles.
See if Ruskin can get any points on the board. They've only had, what, 1 or 2 first downs in the first half, something like that.
Yep.
12 minutes on the clock. We're ready to start the second half.
We're probably going to see Smithville start to put in some second string players, get some playing time out of them, see how they can do on the field. Probably going to take our starters out. Probably not going to see too much more of Isaac Miller tonight. Smithville's receiving the ball here.
Maintain a 35-point span lead. There will be a running clock for the second half.
As long as the Smithville Warriors can maintain a 35-point lead, this second half, the clock will be running the whole half.
On your feet, make some noise for the start of the second half.
And the kick is up.
Kickoff.
That's Hayden Sig receiving that one. And he's going. He's
Clear
out.
up the field. Might be countered. Adrian Church completely trampled.
1 man to beat. Go to the outside corner. And
Oh!
that looks like a force collar. And that will be a flag.
On the play there.
What a run by Hayden Sig. Finding open gaps. Running towards people. Juking them out. He gets horse collared. He was going to get that touchdown if he didn't get horse collared there.
For real. Ball is going to be on the 4-yard line.
He could have got seriously hurt there.
Most definitely. Always a risk.
Let's see who they got in at quarterback. Oh, Nate Head is in at quarterback. With Sam Calvert out and
Little confusion on the play. Nate Head gets the touchdown.
touchdown Warriors. Nate Head with that. That was a good play option. Decides not to hand it off to the running back and just takes it himself.
Spencer, number 18. Spencer is out on the field here. Evan Verhulst as well. Going to bring it the Smithville Warriors 46-0, and starting out this third quarter. Evan Verhulst for the PAT. Looks like it is good, and that's going to be another point, bringing them to 47-0.
We have a score update for you guys. Platte County's beaten Park Hill South 19-10, and it is halftime there at Park Hill South.
Really heading into the later season, Platte County, Kearney, those are going to be our big opponents here in our Class 4 district.
Looks like Platte County has a pretty good team this year, along with Kearney.
Yeah, definitely they've won. Both Platte County and Kearney won their first games, and they're both winning their second games here. So it's very possible that they will be 2-0 by the end of tonight. We'll switch off there. Number 12, Nate Head coming onto the field, and number 87,
Nick Blanton.
heading off. Verhulst kicking off the ball. Looks like Adrian Church picks up the ball there. Quite a bit of yardage there out of him. Brings them to the Ruskin 28.
One of their better kick returns tonight.
28-yard line.
Looked like that was 10 yards after the catch.
Along with other Warriors. It's first and 10 Eagles.
As we are approaching 10 minutes left in the third quarter.
Like we mentioned before, as long as the Warriors maintain a 35-point lead, it's just going to be a running clock here. Smithville Warriors able to bear down on number 3, Adrian Church, with the ball, not able to get any yardage on that play.
And if you're just tuning in, this will be our new YouTube channel for the whole year and hopefully years to come. Esseman Sports. We're going to be having football live streams, soccer live streams, basketball. Bunch of streams here on Esseman Sports.
Trying to get you able to be connected to the school, see what's happening. Flag on the play here. Possibly a holding.
Yeah, and he is tackled for a loss of about 6 yards there. That'll bring up a second down.
Looks like another injured Ruskin player down on the field.
Scramble in the backfield for the Eagles. Penalty marker on the field. Also an injured Ruskin player down on the field.
Seen a lot of injuries tonight on the field. Not sure if Warriors are just playing aggressive or if the Ruskin Eagles just aren't
Conditioned enough.
aren't conditioned for the game.
And actually one of Ruskin's star players out, number 63, who's committed to Minnesota. He's a 6'5", 290-pound player. Could have been a very big player this game, but he was out.
Yeah, it looks like they decided to keep him out of the game, keep him uninjured.
We don't know if he was injured or something else.
Third down, 10 to go. Ball is on the 27-yard line.
Hands it off to Church again.
Church able to get around that Smithville defense.
And there's another flag on the field again.
Taken out at about the 28-yard line.
Quarterback in the Eagles, handed off to number 2. Tackle maker number 28. Number 26, Braden Irwine.
It looks like Nick Blanton is shaking up on the play. Hobbling, looks like his left foot there. Or left leg.
Looks like Smithville's switching out some players there.
This is a fourth down. We got Count Mitchie and George Fisher back again.
Looks like Kelton Nitchie's going to receive the ball, trying to run it up the field, getting around. Looks like it's tackled at about the Eagles' 40.
Tackled by number 15, Boyd II.
Pretty good return there for Smithville. Able to get some yardage.
And as we are winding to 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Looks like they will hand it off to Cameron Arndt again. Looks like that'll be a gain of 4 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 6.
Yeah. Nate Head, they put Nate Head in as quarterback. Make sure Spencer's done what he's needed to do, gotten that lead. They really just need the second string players to get some experience.
Make sure Spencer is healthy for next week's game against Grain Valley.
Definitely. Probably going to be the most challenging game so far this year.
Really haven't seen much competition. And as Smithville brings on number 68 or 73.
Number 73,
Garrett
Yarnell going out. Shotgun formation here for the Warriors. Cameron Arndt right behind. Pass to number 80, fumbled. Pass to Patrick Stubbs, unable to receive the pass. Brings up a 4th down for Smithville here.
And this is the Warriors' 3rd, 4th down of the night. I think they were 0-1 last week on 4th down conversions.
For real. Only able to convert on 3 of 8 3rd downs.
And looks like
week.
they are going for it.
Gonna go in that shotgun formation here.
Nate Head takes it himself.
Takes up the ball, doesn't quite get there.
And that will be a turnover on downs, and Ruskin will take over at their own 33-yard line.
Going to be a 1st and 10 for the Ruskin Eagles here.
First and 10. First and 10 for the Eagles with official timeout. Water break for the players.
Water break for the players here.
And as we are 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Warriors on the field here.
The Ruskin Eagles on offense is 1st and 10 on their own 32-yard line.
We'll see if the Warriors are going to be able to get just one more point to get the same score as the last time they played the Ruskin Eagles.
A little high snap there, and incomplete pass it looks like.
Might have been recovered by number 41, Blake Miller.
He was thinking it was a backwards pass, which would make it a live ball, but I think it was a little forward, so we're making an incomplete pass. And that will bring up a 2nd and 10.
Warriors running that 4-3 defense that they've been running all night. Loss of yardage here for Ruskin.
And number 16, Zach Solenstrup with the tackle for a loss of yards.
Taken back to the 23-yard line.
Church is the ball carrier. Tackled in the backfield by Mr. Hector. Correction, number 16, Zach Stonestrip. Getting the tackle for the Warriors. Third down, 3rd and 17 for the Eagles.
Gonna bring them to a third down, 3rd and 17. 3:13 remaining in the quarter here.
And as I hand it off again to Church,
Exactly.
looking for the outside, and will get it.
Not quite to the first down though.
They'll
Able
bring
to
up
be
another 4th down.
pressured out of bounds by that Smithville defense.
And as Ruskin will bring on their punting unit.
Ruskin brings on the punting team here, special teams.
2 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
2 minutes 58 left in the third quarter here.
Good snap.
Not going to be a very far punt.
But that will get a Ruskin roll. Instead of a 15-yard punt, it'll end up being a 20, 30-yard punt.
The punt is not fielded by the Warriors. Rolls to a dead stop.
Going to be on the Warriors' 37-yard line.
37-yard line. 1st and 10 Warriors.
1st and 10 for the Warriors here. Minute 55 left in the quarter. Going to be a rolling clock here. Running clock, excuse me. So we're not going to see. These next 2 quarters are going to go by a little bit faster.
Yeah, and as we have 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
We'd like to thank our sponsors. Big thanks to our sponsors tonight. Show Me Real Estate, making real estate dreams a reality. Eric Craig Real Estate, a powerhouse in the KC Real Estate. And Kenny Tromp, a veteran serving veterans.
Number 88, Leon McCarthy. Gain of 3 yards on the day. 2nd down. 7 yards to go for Smithville.
And it looks like our kicker, Evan Verhulst, is getting some reps in at wide receiver there.
Taken out pretty quick though. Can't have his leg being injured.
Another handoff to Cameron Arndt, it looks like.
Trying to get that yardage, just not able to get up the middle there.
5 yards on the day. Tackled by the Eagles, number 56.
5 yards on that carry. Tackled by number 66. With that running clock, 10 seconds left in the third quarter, about to be the fourth quarter here.
And this will take us to the end of the third quarter. And the Warriors are leading 47-0.
Score in the third quarter, Warriors lead 47-0.
Looks like you even have some fans leaving a little bit early tonight. Cheerleaders throwing out swag to the crowd here. Once again, the cheerleaders are supported by the Show Me Real Estate team. make your real estate dreams a reality.
Looks like some of those cheerleaders have an arm. They're getting up to the top of the stands.
Who knows? They could come in as quarterback here. Coach Ambrose trying to see how many quarterback options we have. Pulling a cheerleader or two, maybe.
And as the Warriors start the fourth quarter with a 3rd and 3 from their own 49-yard line.
Hand off to Cameron Arndt, trying to go up the middle there. Almost a first down, about a yard. It's going to bring us to 4th and 1 to go. Probably going to run the ball here.
It's 4th and short for the Warriors. Bad handoff in the backfield by the Warriors. Head tackle for a loss on the play.
Bad handoff there, tackle for loss. Ruskin's going to get the ball at the 45-yard line, excuse me. First down, 10.
And that is the second turnover on downs by the Warriors tonight.
It's a turnover on downs. Eagles on offense, 1st and 10 on the Warriors' 45-yard line.
Shotgun formation here. Probably going to hand off to Church. Bad snap, little high. Looks like they're gonna opt. Quarterback's gonna opt to run it, push out of bounds at around the 45-yard line.
High snap on the play, scrambling tackle. That's James Williams, number 35 for the Warriors. Big loss on the play.
Big loss on that play there.
Second down and 18.
Bringing him to second down and 18 yards. Little high of a snap. Trying to get away from that Smithville defense, just can't do it. Tackle for another loss of yards. Gonna bring him to a 3rd and 3rd and 25 to go. Ball is on the 39-yard line. 8:57, left in the quarter here.
The Warriors defense is looking for another shutout. They haven't had a shutout. They had one last week, but they haven't had one since last year, week 3. It's been a while since we've seen the Warriors shutout.
And 2 in a row. Flag on the play.
Must feel pretty good for Josh Spear, defensive coordinator.
Most definitely. Looks like a delay of game on the Ruskin Eagles.
And that will bring up a 3rd and 25. And that is a bad snap.
Bad snap. Recovered by number
86, Aiden Cron. He's had 2 good plays in a row, Aiden Cron.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore. Getting some plays in the second string.
I think one thing Coach Ambrose really loves to do here is kind of develop that talent at for those sophomores, get those sophomores to become really talented so you can have a season like last year. So by the time they get to senior, junior year, they're playing at a very high level.
Yeah, start them young, get them as much reps as they can.
Exactly. The ball's going to be on the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Big thanks to our sponsors here tonight. Show Me Real Estate, making your real estate dreams a reality. Eric Craig Real Estate, a powerhouse in the KC metro area. And Kenny Trump, a veteran serving veterans. Smithville comes back out onto the field here. Here come the Ruskin Eagles. Looks like they are going to be running possibly a 3-4 defense here.
As we have Nate Head and Cameron Art backfield. Nate Head takes a snap, hands it up, takes it himself, but he will get stood up. It looks like there's some pushing and shoving by Cooper Zell and a Ruskin defender. Not sure what that was about.
Not totally sure either. Looks like the ball might have come loose a little bit, but gonna be down on the 15. Second down and 8 yards to go. 2nd and 6, excuse me.
As they hand it off to Cameron Arton again.
Get some good yardage there, bring him the Warriors to a first down. Actually, just falls just short of a first down there. Going to be 3-1 with the ball on the 8-yard line. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Are the Warriors going to be able to get that last point they need?
See what they can do off of 3rd and down. As Nate Head takes it himself.
Looks like he doesn't quite get there, but luckily it was actually a 1st and 10. A little slow on figuring out what that was, but brings them to a 2nd and 10 here. Let's see if they can get this last point to tie it up with last year.
They had a new running back in there, number 14, Richard, back there with Nate Head. Richard Mitchell. And they will hand it off to him.
Doesn't get any yardage there. In fact, a little bit of a loss of yardage.
But Ruskin is saying that the ball came loose.
Official water break timeout here. 3rd down and goal for the Warriors. The ball is on the 8-yard line. 4:52 left in the quarter.
Again, this is a new YouTube channel that we're using, SMN Sports. We'd much appreciate it if you'd subscribe. It'll help us. It'll help you find our live games much easier. You probably had to search up a lot of things to find it because it's a new channel, but
And we definitely apologize. Our original, the original one we were streaming through didn't actually work, so we had to kind of reset everything. So if you stuck around, we do appreciate that. Going to be a 3rd and goal for the Warriors here. Looks like they're going to opt to flea flicker it to Cameron Art. Pushed out of bounds at about the 3-yard line.
Ways to the handoff and a scramble. Ways into the end zone, but there is a penalty marker down.
There's a penalty on the play here. Holding on the offense here.
Holding call against the Warriors. They'll bring them back out.
It's going to bring them back out to where they were.
and as the offense takes Zach Blanton and another player out. Got Cooper Zell out to the right.
Cameron Art out to the left there. No, excuse me, Cameron Art right behind him.
A
Able
pitch
pick
to
up that
Cameron Art.
pitch, but not quite able to get it there. Going to bring the Warriors to a 4th down.
Warriors with a pitch to number 30, Cameron Hart. Scrambling and looking from him to right. Tackled by blitzing the knee, number 32 for the Eagles. Brings up a 4th down. 4th and goal for the Warriors.
4th and 18 to go for a goal. The ball is on the 18-yard line.
And it looks like they will go for a field goal. They got another kicker on the field. Noah Schutz, looks like.
Timeout on the field called by Smithville.
But there's a timeout called by Smithville. This will be Noah Schutz's first attempt at a field goal on varsity. Excited to see how this goes.
Warriors on the field to attempt a field goal. Number 13, Noah Schutz. First at the first field goal for the Warriors.
And as Noah Schutz lines up, first field goal. Spencer Miller to hold it. Good snap. It's up.
Off barely. Oh my goodness.
Tad short there. That'd have been a nice first field goal for Noah Schutz, but a couple feet short there.
Just a little bit short. I don't think that the Warriors are going to be able to get 48-0.
And I'm not sure if there's a 1-point play in football.
Well, yeah, you're right. I don't think they're going to be able to get another touchdown here. Sorry, the night's gotten to me a little bit. My mind's a little bit foggy.
And as it looks like Ambrose is trying to cheer up the sidelines to get the defense to get a stop here. It looks like there's a flag on the play. Looks like a delay of game on the Eagles. Takes the snap. Looks deep.
Hail Mary there, almost caught by Cameron Arp.
Almost an interception by number. Looked like number 80. Patrick Stubbs almost intercepts that one.
Illegal helmet contact on offense here. One minute left in the quarter. Gonna try and run the ball. Looks like number 1,
Ray Travion.
Wilson, almost got away. Number 19, Javier Salina, is able to make this stop.
And that will bring up a 3rd down. And as there's 15 seconds winding down, this might be the last play of the ball game.
It most definitely will be the last game of the ball game here tonight. Running clock, 9 seconds left.
Wilson again going there for the Eagles. The final seconds will tick off for the clock.
And that is the ball game. The Warriors win 47-0. Another shutout by the Warriors defense.
Next week, next Friday, the Warriors travel to Grand Valley for the Ruskin competition.
Thanks for tuning in tonight on the Smithville Media Network. We'll be right here next week as the Warriors will take on Grand Valley on the road. And remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as this is going to be our home for the rest of the year. We'll see you next week. I'm Sam Speck.
And I'm Kyle Corkle signing off.